Hi everyone, it's Amy from Cohuna here, bringing you the 50th episode of Lunchtimes with Locals. So every week for 50 weeks, I have been in my lunch hour of my normal job, bringing you stories and interviews with local legends, local businesses, and then we started a new thing called Small Business Shout Out, which is the once a month first Friday of each month, which it is today, where we give small businesses the opportunity to give themselves a bit of a plug. The challenge is they have to send a video in, and I tell you what, it's been a bit of a challenge to try and convince people, but I think people are learning now the power of video and that you do just have to chuck yourself in front of that camera. It is very hard, I understand, but it's very worth it. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later on. So if you're watching live, hello, thank you very much. Tell me where you are, what your plans are for Christmas, because I don't know that you're watching unless you leave a comment. So someone pulled me up down the street the other day and said, thank you for doing your videos. I watched them and I said, oh, thanks for watching, but people mustn't realise I don't know who's watching unless you make a comment. So just give me a thumbs up, say hi. If you're watching via replay, it's always handy if you type replay. And then I know and I can write back to you and say hi. And yeah, it just gives me a good gauge of how many people are watching and who's watching. So hopefully the comments will start coming up for me soon. It does say 9 people are watching right now. So yeah, this week is our small business shout out for December. I have a bit of an announcement. It is our last one. I'm actually going to not continue doing lunchtimes with locals next year for a variety of reasons. I feel it's a really fantastic thing and I love doing it, but just there's a few other things going on that make it a little bit hard. And it takes a lot of energy and a lot of work, and we all know 2020 has been very difficult, so just reassessing a few things here and there, but it won't be the last of me live on video that you'll see. So I'm thankful for all the people who have participated. I'll be doing 2 more episodes next week. I've got a vacancy. I've got a few ideas of people to approach, but if you can think of anyone who might like to get in with the last vacant spot, and then the final week, which will round up our 12 months of Lunchtimes with Locals, I've got a really, really cool interview to make a full circle of the Lunchtimes with Locals. So some regular viewers might know what I mean by that. Let's see if anyone can guess who I'm going to be interviewing for our 52nd and final episode. Got a few people watching. Hi, Carol. Hi, Judy. Thanks for leaving me a comment there. You guys are biggest fans, regular watchers, so thank you. But without further ado, I've had 4 videos submitted this week. I always come in at the last minute. Last night I was having a bit of a panic and thinking, what am I going to do? No one wants to send me a video, but I've managed to get 4 through. So let's learn about these businesses. And they're kind of new businesses. Last November, when we had the small business shout out, we had a bit of announcement of new businesses in town. And even this month, there's been so many new businesses coming, onto my radar. And yeah, it's so much fun learning about them all. And I often pop them off an email and welcome them to town, and give them the connections with the neighbourhood house and all the other really important places to be connected to when you're new to a town or when you're starting a business. All right, let's get started with these people. It's a bit of a story, but I'll let them introduce themselves. Now, I only do this once a month on my computer, so I always have to remember how to share the screen. So be patient, and hopefully I'll bring you a video very soon. Let's see.
Good morning, Cohuna. My name's Renee. My partner Tim and I have just moved to the area. We've got a business called Polish Developments. So we do and specialise in all things building, civil, concreting, anything from polished concrete slabs to new house slabs to suspended slabs, pits, curb, yeah, anything to do with concrete and building. Tim's a licensed builder as well. Our little property that we've bought out in Cullen, we are planning to run it as a permaculture property. So everything that we grow we'll eat, all our own animals, vegetable gardens, and fruit trees. Obviously, we're starting from scratch because it's a vacant land, so there's a lot of work to be done. We're slowly chipping away at all that. But the Polish Developments business is what I'm here for today. We've got a website, Facebook, and we've got Instagram as well. So we're on most platforms of social media. We'd love to hear from you, and love the support that we've had so far has just been amazing. We really feel really welcome within the community, which has been just a breath of fresh air, which we really love and what we wanted to be a part of. We wanted to be part of a community. So if you need any concreting, sorry, there's my dog just trotting away. If you need any concrete work, any advice on what you might be able to do with any concrete or anything like that, give us a call on 0430 512 394. We look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, bye.
Hang on, I was muted. That was Renee. I know that was a little bit quiet, but that's what happens when people send me videos. It depends on their volume. So thanks for that tip, Shane. Hopefully the next videos that come through might be a little bit louder, but just adjust your phone volume if you can, if they're a little bit quiet. So thank you so much, Renee. Renee and Tim, I haven't even met them in person yet, but they have been really supportive of Cohuna Co. And I think we were one of the first organisations they got in touch with when they knew they were moving up to Cohuna. So I do also think they're having a baby, if they haven't already. So they've got lots going on. So their concreting business, Polish Developments, I will put the links in the comments after this video. So have a look on there, go follow them along. They've got some pictures of the work they do. I already know some people that they've done some work for and they were really happy with their work. And then, yeah, hopefully in the future, they're going to build up their farm, as they said, as a permaculture farm and just have, paddock to plate sort of idea. So that's super exciting. And I can't wait to meet Renee and Tim in person. Another funny fact is that they bought Betty and Jeff Thompson's farm out at Cullen, and we bought Betty and Jeff's block in town. So we've got that connection as well. And they're so excited to, bring something new to Cohuna and really get involved in the community. So if you see them around, say hi, give them a bit of a welcome. They already feel really welcome. And yeah, it's going to be great to watch the progress on their farm. I guess they're going to build a house and all that exciting stuff. So I was really pleased that they got in touch and sent a video through. Fantastic. And yes, new businesses are reaching out to us, and probably a very nice central spot. I know a lot of links and connections and things. So it's really good when people reach out for that sort of information. Okay, who have we got up next? Oh, I'm so excited about this one. This only came to my attention last night. So I've been having messages backwards and forwards with this amazing young lady, and I know everyone's going to be very excited about this. So let's let this person introduce themselves. Try and share the screen again. Okay, got no sound on that one. I could hear her talking away. Thanks, guys. What I might do, I'll try and share again, and yeah, keep the comments coming through because otherwise I don't know. I'll try again. Well, I'm sorry, the sound didn't work on that video. I'm just going to have to introduce Tennyson myself. So that lovely lady who gave us a fantastic video, I have no idea. That's really got me puzzled as to why that's not working. Um, that's Tennyson Ashwin. Now, for locals, you might know her mum, Sally Mitchell. They had a big farm here in Cohuna and then up in Turrumbary. And Tennyson's grandparents, Norma and Dean Binnicombe, owned a property at Turrumbary, which Tennyson and her partner Andrew have now taken over. It's got the most magnificent gardens, a beautiful homestead, and they're only 750 metres from the Murray River. And they're going to make it into a wedding and function centre. In the video, Tennyson mentions things like concerts, open days, garden walks, conferences, all that sort of stuff through their beautiful gardens. So I'll put the links up to their Facebook page. Tennyson just got in contact with me last night and said, oh, I hear you do videos promoting businesses. So she was happy to have a crack. And perhaps she'll send through a video one day, which I might post when she's actually at the property, showing you around the garden and all the facilities there. So that's very exciting as well. Now I'm worried that that the next one won't work, so got all nervous now. So yeah, what another fantastic business. So it's actually called Wattle Creek Estate. So I will, Sarah from Windella Farms just mentioning to Shane, who's a photographer, to get in touch with them because there'll be some beautiful photo opportunities out there. And I know that Tennyson mentions on their Facebook page that they've got a history in hospitality, and herself and her partner are, just really keen to get this all up and running. So how very exciting, and especially with the local connection. I think that's really nice. So I apologise, Tennyson. You went to all that effort to send me through that video, and I don't know what's happened with the sound. That's what happens when you're live on TV, isn't it? Okay. All right, let's test this one. Now, don't forget there's a 10-second delay, so if I'm not responding to your comments saying there's no sound, it's because I'm sort of just waiting and hoping that things are working properly. All right, let's go with the next one. Looks like the technology is failing me today. Carol's just let me know that there's no sound. Okay, deep breaths, all good. I feel terrible because I did convince these people to send a video through and now I've failed them, but that's okay. We'll go on with the show. That was the beautiful Lynn Wells. Now, Lynn was one of our participants in the Bush Biz Boost, and she is juggling so many balls at the moment, personal, professional, and she has, taken a few hits in 2020, as we all have, but being a mobile travel agent, pretty much one of the hardest industries hit, I'm guessing. So Lynn has pivoted and danced around like we all have, and I believe she was already involved in the body shop, but she's taken that to a next level. So she's actually now got a body shop VIP group on Facebook and does parties and things like that. So if you're interested in the body shop, in the video that didn't work, Lynn was actually showing the Body Shop Advent calendar, which looks amazing. They're out of stock now, but she was sort of showing one off and opening up one of the little doors, and out popped a hand sanitizer. So how appropriate was that? So get in touch with Lynn, and she also runs a Facebook page for her business, making macrame, which is also a bit of therapy for her. She's very artistic, and her macrame pieces are beautiful. She sells them at the Cohuna Farmers and Makers Market when that's on as well. So that business is called Getting Knotty, and I will put a link to that in the comments as well. So make sure you go and like Lynn's Getting Knotty page. She's actually got a promotion happening at the moment. She's collaborating with another beautiful business in town who featured last month on our small business shout out, and that's Atali Energetics Therapist. And they've got together with their crystals and their macrame, and they've having a giveaway. So make sure you go follow the instructions, and you could be in the chance to win their beautiful piece. But also you'll get to follow them, and then you'll see what they're doing in the coming months as well. So yeah, I'll put the videos up if I can later on after this video. Thank you so much, everyone. But I do have one more. Oh, I hope this one works. let's try. While I've been looking, I've been trying to look for a mute button or what might be happening, but I just don't know. Okay. Now let's see. This is a good one. I wanted them all to work, but I want this one to work. Okay. Here we go.
Hey, g'day, Amy. Well done. 50 episodes, I think I read yesterday. That's remaining consistent for 50 weeks of this year. In this year, that's good on you. That's a bloody top effort. I know you reached out to Sarah yesterday and said, either of you guys, Sarah might be doing something. I don't know. I haven't spoken to her much today about business stuff. But I'll give you an update of where I'm up to. Photography this year, it's just crap. Can't do anything. I shot a wedding of 5 people in April, and I shot my first wedding since then last weekend. So work will start coming back with that. But really, what I want to talk to you quickly about is the YouTube stuff that I'm doing. It's going gangbusters. I was hoping to be monetized by Christmas. That's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time. I did that on the 2nd of November, so roughly a month ago. Since then, I'm up to, this weekend I'll clock over 7,000 subscribers, I would say. And my views, now that I'm monetized, it's all about views. And so they can run the ads and stuff, and you can make a little bit of money with AdSense, the Google AdSense. And I'm up to 350,000 views. It's just going crazy. Key to all this is finding a niche that you're happy to do. Like most entrepreneurial stuff, if you find something that you love it like a hobby and you treat it like a business, well, you don't feel like you're working that hard because you're enjoying it so much. And what I'm doing with the YouTube stuff, I'm really enjoying it. So look, I'm really happy with where it's going. I'm getting recognition all over the world as the amount of people that's contacting me from places that I just haven't even heard of to say thank you and reach out and get advice. And on Monday, I'm doing the first ever speech, if you like. I'm the guest speaker with the North American Astronomy Society or something like this. I'm talking to people who are rocket scientists from NASA, for crying out loud, about how to take photos of the stars with your phone. That's a bit overwhelming. But anyway, look, it's going great here with the YouTube stuff. More than happy to have you chat to you about YouTube stuff at some other point. I've learned so much this year about YouTube stuff that, when you say you know things that you don't know, well, there were so many things I didn't even know but I'm slowly learning them. So look, if I can be of any help to you with or anyone out there who's trying to start a YouTube channel to make some supplementary income, and at the moment for what I'm doing here with this channel, it's significant money. It's definitely worth doing. Anyway, if anyone wants a bit of a hand, reach out to Amy and she can get in contact with me and we'll have a chat. Anyway, have a great day.
Yeah, I have to unmute myself. So that worked fantastic, and I've put the links to all these great businesses in the comments while Shane was talking there. So thanks for the shout out, Shane, and I am so interested in all of your YouTube stuff. YouTube is the TV of the future. And if you haven't sort of ventured in there, then have a go at it and go and just maybe make Shane's photography channel your one person that you subscribe to. Let's see if we can get him over 7,000 subscribers by the weekend. How exciting would that be? So I love talking that type of stuff with Shane, and it's a real inspiration to know that we've got a YouTuber. We've got a couple, I think, in Cohuna, but we've got a real YouTube star and someone that's putting in the effort to learn, all about it and the best practices. It's just super exciting. So well done with that, Shane. So I might try and play Lynn's video again. Thank you for your patience. We've been on 21 minutes now, so I don't usually like to go over 20 minutes, but because I have had a bit of trouble this morning, I might see if I can actually get Lynn's right, because she was so brave letting me show this video. I know that it was like out of her comfort zone, and that's where all the growth is, as we've been talking about. So let's see if I can get it right this time for her.
We are in September, which is pretty exciting. Also, I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you who has supported me, whether it's through buying, having parties, just friends supporting friends. I've met some beautiful new friends, and thank you. It's been a pleasure to meet you. So I just also wanted to share something with you that you might all be a little bit jealous of. So this is the advent calendar. So this is the $160 advent calendar that was released back in September, sold out in 48 hours. Crazy, crazy time. So I did manage to snuggle myself one, and as you can see, if I can open it, it is beautiful. So it is just, it's full of, so it was $160, and I think it was the value of it was about $250. So great value. And I'm just going to open my first box, which is a little one. Put that down, and this is something we're using a lot of at the moment. The coconut hand cream. So can't have enough hand creams at the moment with all the sanitizer we're using and all the washing of hands. So yeah, I'm excited to have another one. Can never have too many. Anyway, thank you so much. I might show you a few days down the track of what I've been getting and what the products are involved. So, because I think it's a really nice thing. If you're interested in this, remember next year, next September, when I put a call out to say, do you want one? Getting quick, because they seriously do sell out. Anyway, guys, see you later. Bye.
Hopefully that worked. And I was fiddling around with Tennyson's too, so you might have heard her butt in there for a little bit accidentally. So I'll try that one again. No one's given me the thumbs up yet, so I don't know if Lynn worked, but yeah, that's Lynn. How brave was she? And I actually think she was super natural. Like, that was a really good video, and I can't wait for her to get on there a little bit more. And Lynn did text me or message me about 15 minutes, half an hour after she did that video, and she'd made a sale and got 2 orders for next year, and that was within 15 minutes to half an hour after posting the video. So there, that goes to show the power. I'm getting a lot of good feedback from a lot of people, but from Juliana from Riley Page, who I did my interview with in Barham a few weeks ago, and she's just getting on and doing videos all the time and cannot believe the amount of sales she's making. So people are, shopping from home. They like to be shown around the shop, and even if you just, do a little product once a week or something like that, it can really help. And the more you get behind the camera, the more comfortable you get, except when you get all nervous because the technology doesn't work, but that's okay. It happens to the best of us. All right, let's try and see if we can bring Tennyson on, because I'm so excited about her business.
Ashlyn and myself and my partner Andrew have just started Wattle Creek Estate Wedding and Function Centre. We're located in Torrumbury, just 800 metres from the Murray River. We plan on doing concerts, open days, garden walks, private tours, any private functions, so weddings, Christmas parties, anything you can think of, we'll cater for it. We're in the process of building a permanent bar, glamping tents, and turning the garden into a more user-friendly venue. For those who know the garden, it is already very established, and my grandparents spent 25 years developing it into what it is today. However, we have big plans for what we're going to do. So head over to our Facebook and Instagram pages at Wattle Creek Estate and follow us on our journey, and keep an eye out for any up and coming events we'll be holding in the new year. Thanks.
It worked! Yay! Oh, I wish I could do it behind the scenes to show you guys how many buttons and things I have to push and make sure I get it right, make sure I'm not on screen, make sure I'm on mute, but they're not. I feel sorry for those TV producers now because they do a really good job to make it look easy and seamless. Anyway, we got there in the end. Thank you so much to the 4 businesses who were brave enough to send me through a video. I appreciate it so much, and really it is great exposure for you because, you know, our audience can get to know you and go and follow you on social media and interact with your posts and support you and hopefully become customers and friends one day. So thanks very much, everyone. Don't forget, Cohuna Co is actually open again. We sort of had to shut down over COVID, and we're open again, and we've got our psychologist back as a regular booking, and we've also had lots of bookings for meetings and just odds and ends, first aid courses, a few casual users, people that want to work from home but not at home, and we're available for all sorts of events, parties, meetings, end of year wind-ups, you know, start of year planning sessions, anything. We've got quite a few availabilities in January, so make sure you get in touch. And we've even got people coming up from Melbourne for the holidays who, you know, might be holidaying here and want to sort of somewhere to be able to keep working a little bit as well. So it's a fantastic facility. If you haven't been there, if I might say so myself, set up, you know, and we're so flexible and we just really want to help lots of people. So if you know anyone that's looking for an office, we're definitely looking for another permanent tenant to come in and hire a space from us. We take care of the water, power, Telstra. We even provide milk, tea and coffee, and sometimes even chocolate. So, yeah, spread the word that Cohuna Co is there and open for business and open for hire. So thank you very much, everyone. Nearly been on half an hour now, so I better get back to work. But I appreciate you all watching, and I promise I'll bring you an exciting episode next week and the week after, which is our final one and our 52nd one. Yeah, that'll be an absolutely awesome one. I will promise you that. All right. Good to see you, everyone. Thank you. Bye.